If you like your healthcare providers, you should be able to keep them. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Schaaf, and my dream was always to be a family physician. After college, I went to medical school, and I've been practicing in the St. Joseph area starting about 25 years ago. But it didn't take me long to become frustrated with the practice of medicine. It became more and more difficult to get patients the care that they needed. One frustration was losing my patients when I was not allowed to be on their new insurance panels when they either changed jobs or when their employers changed insurances. When our local hospital started its own captive insurance company, I was unable to refer some of my patients to other providers who were not allowed on that network. Clearly, it was designed to force patients into the hospital-owned providers. I decided that I needed to do something about these and other frustrations that kept me from getting my patients the care they need. I could not practice medicine the way I needed to. So in 2002, I ran for office, and I have been in the House for 7 years. I want you to know that I wear several hats. I'm a patient, and I have a doctor just like all of you do. I'm a father, and my wife and children have doctors too. I'm an employer. I offer health insurance to my employees. I'm a doctor. I'm on the panels of several insurance companies, and I've lost patients when I haven't been allowed to be on some of them. I'm a legislator. I hear from patients who have been forced to change doctors when they had to change insurance companies. And I'm on the board of directors of the Missouri Consolidated Healthcare Plan. I was appointed by the Speaker of the House to that position a few years ago. And finally, as a legislator, I am a state employee. So I'm also covered by the Missouri Consolidated Healthcare Plan, just like all the other state employees. So you can see that I have a very complete experience about healthcare from all aspects of it. And I have seen the problem of lack of choice from every angle, and I speak with authority. I've received hundreds of letters, emails, and faxes from concerned state employees, all of whom have been receiving care at St. John's here in Springfield, and all of whom, if no contract is signed between St. John's and United, will be switching to Cox. Without giving their true names, I want to share some of these concerns with you. This is what Glenda wrote to me. Both my husband and I have developed some chronic medical conditions. The doctors we are presently seeing in the St. John's system are satisfactorily treating those conditions. The conditions are being treated aggressively with the least amount of drug involvement and invasive procedures allowed. Both my husband and I are pleased with this outcome. My concern is that I will not be able to replicate this care and efficiency with a new doctor. This relationship with our current medical care providers has developed and matured over a period of time to its present level. The experience and knowledge our current medical care providers has developed through our annual checkups and doctor visits over a period of time. Some of the information is not transferable on paper and in records. There is information that is remembered through the experience that is not written down in the record. A professional relationship that involves trust and confidence in our healthcare providers has been successfully established and maintained. Well, Glenda is correct. There is something therapeutic about the doctor-patient relationship. That something cannot have a value placed on it. It can make the difference between illness and wellness, and people know that. Tammy wrote this. My daughter has several medical issues that are being well taken care of with her current physician, and I do not want to disrupt this. Her physician listens to me, listens to my daughter, does not prescribe unnecessary medications, and follows up when she is ill. Every physician in that particular practice is wonderful and amazing. They all listen and show care and compassion when she is in need of medical care. I implore you to consider allowing state workers to have a choice in which network they would like to have their medical care. Can you hear the concern in Tammy's words? Now listen to the words of Nancy. I have had my doctor for many years. He is a family doctor and has treated me and my husband for life-threatening illness. And I believe his quick action and knowledge saved our lives. I have severe allergies and asthma, for which I have been and I am being treated by specialists and have seen marked improvement over the past 2 years. I am also diabetic, and I have a consultation with the foot clinic on a monthly basis. I deserve a voice in my health care, as do others whom this affects. I am requesting, begging, even demanding that my family and I be allowed to continue health care services through our doctors who know our medical histories and whom we have come to trust with our lives. Nancy knows that doctors cannot just be replaced with a snap of fingers. The doctor-patient relationship is very personal. I want to make it clear that it doesn't matter which insurance company these state employees were forced to switch from and then to move to. It could have been Cox to St. John's to Cox. It doesn't matter. It could have just as easily been the other way around. And also, these are the same exact concerns that I hear from folks around the state when they have the same problem. The time has come for Missourians to stage a healthcare revolution. The time has come to defeat the tyranny of our healthcare system. The time has come to pass the Patients' Rights Initiative. The language of the Patients' Rights Initiative is really simple. The meat of it is really 3 things. Number 1, a health care plan cannot use a higher copay or lower reimbursement to coerce a person to choose a different provider if his or her provider is on the panel. Number 2, a health plan cannot make one person pay more than others in the same category for the same services. And number 3, a health plan must give willing providers an opportunity to participate in the plan. The providers must, however, agree to all the terms, usual conditions, fees, etc. The Patients' Rights Initiative is exactly the right medicine for the state of Missouri now. I want to thank the members of Missourians United for Choice in Healthcare for leading this very important effort. Over the next 8 months, we will need to collect many thousands of signatures on petitions to get the Patients' Rights Initiative on the ballot, and I'm calling on everyone to pitch in and help.